I'm back out in the garage. Turbojet heater's running because it's December 5th, I believe. It's like 20 degrees out. Might be less than that. We might be down in the teens. I don't know. It's cold. That's all I know. It's cold, cold, cold. Working on the gas tank for the late model 52R. I have had, well, that ain't it. I've had a gallon of that and a gallon of that, and those two change right there in this tank for a while. I don't know, a couple weeks. Anyhow, what I've been doing is letting the acetone naphtha thinner kind of soak in a little bit, and I've been rolling the tank side to side, end to end, whatever, trying to cover. I didn't really worry about the top. It's upside down right now, but the top of the tank, because, but anywho, I would periodically come out and shake it really hard. And when I added that big chain, that really started cleaning stuff up inside. Anyhow, I was going to coat the inside of the tank, but I think for now, I'm just going to go ahead and put her back on the tractor and call her good enough. So earlier tonight, I took the gas cap off, got the chains out, drained all the naphtha and acetone out, and in the process of shaking it around, this brown on the floor, that's like rust, I think, and stuff that we knocked loose with the big chain. And I really think the big chain was the key. The little chain was doing it, but man, when I put that big chain in there, there was enough weight, and it's got enough, the weld lengths are significantly protruding. It had some bite to it. Anyhow, so what I'm going to do here in a little bit, I think that mold, 2.5 gallons, I think that's like more gas, like dirty gas. I'm going to dump that in there and swish it around because I'm sure there's as much loose I've got here, there's got to be more. So we're going to swish some more of that around in there. I got to get this bucket probably dumped into that bucket because that seals up, and I can, yeah, and there's like some oil sludge in the bottom of that I think that stuff might help loosen up to drain that out, because that's one of my buckets I take. I use motor oil to I'm a local auto parts store for recycling, but I got to find a funnel so I can get that. But we'll get some fresh gas or fresh used gas or something in there. We'll swish this around. I got enough other buckets. I got lots and lots of buckets. But we can get this cleaned out, and my goal is, like I say, it's Friday night, the 5th of December. I'm going to try and get this swished around, cleaned out. We'll get this brass plug out, and I was able to find a 1/8-inch pipe to, well, like 1/8-inch ID, whatever the fuel line is, whatever size that is, 90-degree elbow. So with one fitting, I'll be able to put an elbow in there to go straight into rubber line, from there straight over to the thing there. It seems like I found a fitting or something. I didn't find a fitting. I may have to reuse some of this. the flare fitting and hose or steel line or something. I don't know. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna get as much of the old steel line and stuff out of the picture as we can. Already talked about that, but finding that fitting helped a bunch. Maybe that was going on the carburetor. I don't know. No, carburetor's good. Whatever. I'm gonna get this thing flipped over, get some fresh juice in it, swish it around, dump it out. I'll be back. All right, 52R tank, late model R. I have swished and swished, went through probably 2 gallons of the 2.5 or so, and it was coming out looking about the same colors it was going in. I don't know if you can, oh yeah, that's gonna show up how clean this has gotten. I can't show you all of it. When I get up to the, see, it's starting to get a little dark there. It's gonna be good enough, I think. So I think I'm done for tonight. Still trying to not overdo it, which is tough for me with my mono and cat scratch disease, being sick. Tonight when I got home from work, the wife and I put out Christmas decorations. We got the manger scene, the wise guys, shepherd and the sheep, all that's out. Cords are run. The local Christmas parade is tomorrow evening. I got nothing on my schedule for tomorrow, so I think I'm going to get up tomorrow morning and we're going to get this tank put back on the 52R that's on the other side of that door. We're going to get, I don't know what to do with it. We're going to get inline filter put in line. Precision screwdrivers and stuff from Brad Brothers sale. I got plenty of new hose clamps. There's plenty of hose. This old hose would probably work. These old hose clamps would probably work. I've got enough stuff that we are going to, as best as we can, have nothing but clean hose from the bottom of this tank into the sediment bowl, from the sediment bowl into the filter, from the filter into the tractor or into the carbonator. And then we're gonna fire it up and see how well she runs. And when I got it running at the auction, I think I only run second gear, maybe. I think I only stuck it in second gear. I didn't really load the thing down. I didn't really want to work it. Just trying to get it from the field to the trailer so I get it home. But now I feel pretty confident. I've been through the carburetor, been through the tank. We'll get clean fuel line, assuming the multi-position ignition switch and the starter button doesn't stick. We had I think part of the problem I had with no spark was the ignition switch was the contacts were corroded, and I worked it enough that it got cleaned up, and that helped. I also filed the points. That helped. I got to get on this thing. I got to get this done and out so I can, well, I got to get this done and out, and there's surprises out on the trailer outside that will affect this pile of iron here, so I can get on that project. But then we will get onto this project. We got to get at least get the front end off. It's leaking enough oil. I really think I need to pull I need to do to this what we did to the 302. I don't know that Dad wants to spend the money to rebuild it, but I don't know if we need to rebuild it because we're not leaking between the blocks or anything, but we're leaking enough oil between valve cover gasket and that cast plate between the valve cover and the heads, blocks in the crankcase. It's got to come apart. if there was a way that I could pull, if there was a way I could pull it apart without pulling block or pistons and rods and stuff, I'd do that, but I don't think there is. So it needs an engine gasket set without a doubt, and we got to do something with the governor, because this governor is not right. 302, I think the governor was okay, because we're actually going to put the old governor from the 302 back into this tractor. Good, bad, and indifferent. We'll put it in, try it, see what happens. But I didn't see any difference. If you go back and watch my old videos, I didn't see any difference between the new governor and the old governor, other than one was new and one came out of a motor. This tractor, I think it's old enough. I was thinking somewhere I read, heard, talked to somebody, the original governors and those had aluminum housings, and those would wear out. And then but anyway, 52R, I think the tank is as clean as we can get it clean. I don't know where'd the cap go? Yeah, I put the cap up there somewhere. It's still there. We couldn't have gone anywhere. We got to find the cap, get her cleaned out, get the fittings in it, get on the tractor, get gas in it, get the tractor fired up, get the tractor in the yard. So the jolly fat man can sit in the seat. Anyway, that's where we're at. 52R, late model 52R. Tank's clean. Just got to get her back on the tractor. I'll be back.